In this part, we'll analyze RFM Marketing Automation panel. We'll go to Automation Processes on the left side of our screen, and here we can find RFM Marketing Automation. Please pay attention that you can create up to 2 RFM Marketing Automation analytics. In this panel, you'll be able to see created and saved RFM analytical dashboards. Let's now go to Create New RFM Marketing Automation Analytics. So RFM means recency, frequency, and monitoring. We'll here analyze our client's behavior. At the very beginning, we have the stage basic settings. We'll provide the name of our analytics over here. And then define the time for which we're going to analyze our campaign. Please pay attention that here you can start from the day you create the analytics Then we have to define transaction filters. We can do purchase, visit, or cards transaction types. This information will be based on your external events integration of your platform with SALESmanago. If you prefer, you can add context filters. According to the tags assigned to the contacts or sales funnels, then you have to define the currency. We have here dollars, euros, or zlotys, and go next. Then we have the recency settings. At this stage, we are going to analyze time since the last purchase. We can count it in months or days. Then we have to define 3 different timings: short time, medium time, and long time. So depending on what we're going to choose here in this time range, for example, 2, and then let it be 6. As you can see, values are changing over here, and then short time will mean less than 2 months since the last purchase. Medium means from 2 up to 6 months from the last purchase, and long period of time means more than 6 months from the last purchase. Once we define those 3 sections, we go next. Now we have to define the frequency settings. Here we'll analyze the maximum number of purchases per one contact. We will analyze data from the last 3 months or last 12 months. We'll define the maximum number of purchases that will appear here in the frequency range. So for example, let it be 20 purchases, and define 3 types of buyer personas. So it can be the casual buyer, regular buyer, or common buyer. So if it's casual, let it be less than 5 purchases from the last 12 months. Regular is from 5 up to 13 purchases in the specific time range, and common buyer pursued more than 13 purchases in the last 12 months. Once we define those three groups, we click Next. After that, we define monetary settings. We'll define here the client purchase value, which will appear here in the customer spend range. So for example, let it be 600. And the time range, last 3 months or last 12 months. And then we define 3 different types of our customers, whether it's going to be saver, who spend less than this amount of money, medium, or the spender who spent more than 400 euros in the last 12 months. After the settings are done, we click Next. We will be redirected to the summary. And we can come back to our RFM Marketing Automation dashboard. Here we will find the analytics. And go to the details. At the very beginning, we'll have analytics of each segment. So it's analytics of recency, and dividing users by recency, users in segments in time, short, medium, and long, and statistics from each segment. So the number of contacts in the segment, number of transactions, average value of transaction, and total income. Then we have the same settings and analytics of frequency, and monetary values. At the very end of the page, we will see the ratio of recency to frequency, recency to monetary, and frequency to monetary. We'll also have here the information about new leads. We'll gain here information about the number of contacts at the specific segment, and also we will be able to activate actions by clicking on Execute an Action button. We'll define the type of our action, so it's send email, add tag, run the rule, add contacts to this stage in the funnel or delete contacts from funnel, send SMS or add contacts to the custom audience group. There is also a possibility to preview contacts on a specific segment. So not only this analytics gives you the details of each segment, but also compare data and allows you to communicate with different groups of your contacts. RFM Marketing Automation model leads us to the new approach of customer value marketing, which is a marketing strategy designed for B2C marketers built around the concept of customer value and marketing automation. Customer value marketing aims at creating the highest value of a customer over time through continuous marketing automation processes that migrate customers from less valuable to the most relevant segments of customers that buy often and spend more money. More information about RFM Marketing Automation model you will find on our support center. More information about customer value marketing you will find on our blog.